I get 100 tea bags. Tea bags. Bacon, there's your sound drop. I get 100 tea bags for like $2.75.
100 tea bags for $2.75.
Yeah. I get 100 tea bags for $2.75. Ah, yes. Anyway.
The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature.
I get 100 tea bags for $2.75.
That's totally inappropriate. It's lewd, lascivious, salacious, outrageous.
It is outrageous, Jackie. Oh, hey, honey. Look at this. First class tickets for the same price as coach. Nah, that's stupid. Let's just sit and coach. Well, come on, man.
No, don't come on, man.
Come on, man.
It depends on what you consider a lot of money.
Hey, Leo, what do you think of Ryan? Yeah.
Leo. Yeah.
They're going on a trip with friends is always an exciting time. Visiting somewhere new and exploring the sights, as well as making quality memories with those you're closest to. But it doesn't always go as planned. You know, I really miss hearing sound drops dropped over me. Can you just make some sound effects like...
Bacon, thank you so much for picking us up. As always, I love having you on the show. Darin,
I'm not going to lie, I'd rather have Bacon in here as a co-host than you because you don't do drops. I am a total
haunted horse.
Yeah, thanks, Jim. 75.
That's for you, bitch.
Does anyone mind if I toss my salad? Hey. And then, of course, weird news.
Buzzkill.
Sign Darin's wife.
You, Darin's wife. This one.
Yeah, I didn't die.
Let's stick to our fatso for a minute.
So to lose weight.
Shut up, Tyler.
Shut up, Tyler. Who's older though? Is it me or Bacon or the guy with 2 hip replacements? I mean, if you
in, out, 3 times.
And on that, I am out.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Later,
Adios.
guys.
Spunky.
Okay, there we go. Haunted Horse 1800 Whiskey sponsoring Ryan leaving.
Don't play games with it.
Guess who's coming in? Maybe. All I see is a black screen.
Clover.
Oh, look at who it is. Wearing his Nebraska hat.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
How's it going? Hi.
Downs. Ryan, stop calling me. Jesus, Ryan. Do your show. Ryan, why are you calling me in the middle of the show? We're still going.
Going on. And it's from Grant's mic. I thought at first Jerry's volume.
Shouldn't we do this off the air? I don't know that anyone wants to hear this IT question.
Wait, you guys are on the air?
Yes. We never left.
I thought you guys were on.
You know what? I just dawned on me. That's what you thought. We are live, dude.
Be a fat ass and lose them that goddamn weight.
Hey, hold on a second. Can we just cut the drops for a second? Ryan's trying to say something important. I want to hear it.
Ryan,
watch your fat ass and balls, you nappy motherfucker, you.
Or play them as much as you possibly can.
Then you don't like the West Coast. Oh boy.
Ryan, you can tell me. You can tell me on a private.
No, it's okay. Hey,
goddamn shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers.
So horse.
Oh my god.
So anyway, this comes from England, the Mirror. Woman slammed for refusing to get out of car for date at Cheesecake Factory. Cheating husband said our house was infested with bed bugs to hide his affair. Friends on an Amsterdam trip mortified by cheeky shower feature in hotel room, right? I have 3 wives. They are all getting surgery to achieve my ideal body type. Wow, look at this guy. We've got, I saved 77 pounds British currency by ditching toilet paper for rags. I popped them in the washing machine. Okay. My brother's dating habit is destroying my engagement. My fiance finds him disgusting. Woman's awkward sex injury makes her lose 5 years worth of memory. Boozed up stripper tries to seduce cop during arrest, saying, "Taser me, I like it kinky." It's muted from last night. What's up? How's everybody on Wednesday? I see you in the waiting room. I just don't know that I can handle you today. I don't know if I'm in the mood for you, Darin. I said earlier in the week I might just boot your ass. The 49ers suck. Yeah, well, you suck. Oh, God. Such a fucked up deal. I guess I should drop the disclaimer. God. Why do you look different? Did you shorten your beard or something? What'd you do?
Yeah, I trimmed up.
Okay,
Actually, I used the wrong guard. I grabbed the number 1 instead of the number 2 and really fucked up.
Did you use the National Guard?
No.
Sorry.
No, it was pre-coffee. I went to trim up, and I usually use the number 2, and I hit the number 1 instead on accident, and here we are.
You went number 1 on your face?
Yeah. It's a couple days ago.
I shortened mine for about last week. It was getting long, Santa Claus long, and but yeah, 1 is too short.
Yeah, but it's all right. Let's start over. I got a lot
of
of gray in there. Not like you, but I got a lot of gray in there.
Yeah, for me, it's too short. It's whatever you like. So the problem is when it gets too short, the wife complains because then it hurts. It's got to be long enough to where it's soft. So
yeah, that's doubly thing, especially in certain locations. I'm gonna leave it alone from there.
Well, there you go.
Even I knew that one.
Eric did win.
Screen here.
You won. You did it.
You did. And
there we
Peter
go.
lost.
So you get nothing.
You lose.
You lose. Good day.
And we have I'm not gonna lie. Look, no one wants to hear a complainer, a whiner, but I'm not energetic. Let's just say that. So I'm gonna power.
Well, you were just sick yesterday. What the hell we expect?
Well, I've been sick since Saturday. My energy levels are.
Well, technically though, you've been sick technically since how old are you?
Yeah, 56 years.
Well, there you go.
Joe Montana says if Darin is a fake hunter, then Haunted Horse is a fake Niners fan.
That's Burn.
What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis?
What does that even mean? What does that mean? Joe Montana says if Darin is a fake hunter, then Haunted Horse is a fake Niners fan. Does Joe Montana, is he an expert on hunting? I don't get what that means.
What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Willis?
I don't even know what that means.
Burn dog. You got to learn Burgunese.
I don't even think you know what that means. I don't even think.
Well, actually, I think I do. I think I do, actually.
Burn dog knows what that means.
No, Burn Dog. Well, let's Burn do this. Type a yes or a no if I have this right. It's all I need. And I don't care. I got no ego. Tell me no if I'm wrong. I don't care. Tell me I'm all fucked up. But you said Joe Montana says if Darin is a fake hunter, then Double H is a fake Niner fan. Well, Joe Montana would know Niner fans about as much as Horace would know hunters. That's what I'm thinking. So give me a yes or a no on that.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what you tried to mean there. What? I mean, I don't know anything about hunting because I don't go hunting. But why would Joe Montana not know anything about Niner fans when he played for the 49ers?
No, he does. Yes. See, yes, I got it right. I'm saying Joe Montana does know a Niner fan. He says you're the fake Niner fan as much as I'm the fake hunter.
I'm the fake Niner fan.
Right, that's what Joe Montana said. See, Burns said yes. I guessed it right.
Hold on. You keep talking.
I know my Bernese. I hear it comes. Now he's going to break out some kind of Niner gear. I see it coming. That's all right. I showed mine during the show, too. It says 12. It looks like a 12 fan jersey and all that. So I turn around on the back. I showed it says Papa Vi because that's the name my granddaughter basically named me. My dog was named Levi, and he followed me everywhere when she learned to talk. And so, yeah, she ever since then has always called me Papa
Chris,
Vi. And so there you go. He
Joe
got the autograph.
Montana.
See, I told you to break out some gear. I told you. Anyway, I had to cut some gear out.
Chris, all the best, Joe Montana.
Ooh, all the best.
All the best. All the best. He's not going to go to Chris, all the best, Joe Montana, if I'm a fake Niners fan. He's going to say, fuck you, fake Niners fan. Come on.
No, I did not plan this, Horace. I did not. But this is funny as shit. This is good show fodder.
Who the hell is Chris? Yeah. Two haunted horse. All the best.
This
you know who Chris
show,
is? You know who Chris is? I'm going to tell you who Chris is. It's who this chick talks to. Hey, are you there?
I am indeed here and ready to chat. So tell me, what's on your mind today?
Why didn't you call me my name? You just ruined the bit, lady. You call me Chris every time I wake you up, and today you don't do it. What the hell's wrong with you?
Oh, I hear you, and I totally get the frustration there. It sounds like I dropped the ball on that one, and I appreciate you pointing it out. Let's fix it.
We're not going to fix it. I was going to say, let's fix it, Chris. No, you had your chance, lady. Oh, my God.
I'm surprised you have not gotten her to read, like very suggestive stories, let's say.
She won't. She gets all fucking like, I don't know what you're talking about. Dino's here.
Hey, Dino.
Because Dino's here because he wants to make sure that everyone knows he's here tomorrow.
You know what? Jay's here, too. I see that.
Jay is here? Jay is here.
Yeah, Jay says, I'd be impressed if you had a big bag of Coke signed by Tony Montana.
Tony Montana.
I would be, too, Jay. I'd be impressed by that. I got to tell you straight up.
No, God!
Jay is here.
No, God, please, no! No!
Jay's in the chat.
No! No!
Yeah, my nose. I wish I had Coke. Wouldn't that clear my nose up?
Or plug it, one of the two, I guess. Take your pick.
Stuffy.
I think I burned it out, so yeah, I'd probably clear it out. I'd probably burn it out, like meth, but like your brain.
I'm not even
No good.
Cough button. You guys have to hear it. Oh, man. I'm too late. I have no energy. I'm not going to fucking reach.
Mine's right in my mic. Dude.
What?
I've got the I can right there in my mic. I can hit that button, no noise.
No, mine's over there. I don't have it on a mic. There's no mic.
It's nice that way, I got to tell you. I like bong rips, and so it's nice to be able to shut that off when I'm coughing.
Coke would clear me right up. Interesting. And then I'd get fired
there you go.
for failing a drug test, but there it is. I'm not going to lie. Today was a good day in the stock market. Holy moly. Holy moly, I made a lot of money. Hey, everyone hates I hate a lot of money guy. But damn, today was a good market day. Do you look at yours every day?
I looked at this morning and it was down from last night. But let's see what it looks like right now.
You've got to have a lot of AI stocks, though. AI stocks popped today. Not everything went up.
Hang on, I'm logging in. It takes me a second to get into there. I'm getting there.
Dude, some of my stocks were up 25%.
Nice. That's a good number. That's a huge number for a day.
SanDisk.
Oh, yeah.
Intel.
Yeah.
Intel's up $6 a share.
Yeah. I was bitching this morning. I dropped a few grand overnight last night. Yeah, it's no problem.
The wrong lights on. Actually,
that's all I'm going to say. It's no problem. We're good.
Hold on. What? Does that look bad? That doesn't look so bad. Usually I have those lights off, but anyway, as long as none of them. Okay. Anyway, I just noticed all the lights are on. What?
I was bitching this morning. In fact, I was on X even. And I put, damn, I didn't really like losing a few grand overnight. But I didn't look at it since then, right? Because, I mean, it's just, you can't because it's up, down, up, down, up, down. Well, since you mentioned it, I just now logged in. And, I apologize for any bitching I may have done this morning. We're good.
Well, I mean, it's all politics that moved it. It went down and up, down and then up again because every time.
But this morning I was showing down. Well, I called it a few grand, and that was a good number. Sure, why not? But yeah, we're good now.
All right. God, I don't know if I'm going to be able to read stories. We'll see. We'll see how my voice holds up. What's funny is, Alvy's starting to steal my stories. Not steal. That's the wrong word. Because they're out there. But he's using stories that I usually use for the show, which is hilarious. I had this in a folder. Of course, I had a sick day yesterday, so I played a old show of Ryan and I. And this was the story I was going to do yesterday, and then Alvy did it. I was a Maury baby. The dramatic experience changed my life forever. One of those, you are not the father. She was the baby of one of those. You are not the fathers.
Oh, boy.
So Alvy did that today, which is hilarious. And then they played the video on X. And, of course, for those that were watching the show, he read my tweet. That was funny because I'd never seen the video of that. And that dude's all dancing and shit when they say he's not the father. That was fucking hilarious. But, this was slated to go last night. And because I had to play a best of show, I knew I wasn't going to make it through the whole show last night. By the way, you sent me a note yesterday that said you weren't going to be here.
Yeah, but before I knew you were not going to do the show.
No, I understand that, but I saw it. I didn't see it till today because, you're muted.
Right.
And so I saw it today, and I thought you were saying you weren't going to be on the show tonight. I almost called the show because I'm like, I don't know. I can carry an hour by myself. I kind of need someone to talk a little bit.
You know, if you can step out, I can carry what you need to carry. I mean, I'm all right with that.
I just, when I'm doing solo, I have to, you can't just sit there and take, a minute to catch your breath.
No,
you've got to keep talking.
Trust me, I get it. As much as anybody, I get it too.
Well, even the DJ shows, you can play music, and then you get a 5
minute
break.
But when that camera's on, you got to be at that moment, at that moment, at that moment. You know how it is. That's when you got to cough. That's when you got to sneeze. That's when the dog comes running in chewing on his little squeaky chew toy. That's when, everything happens then.
Right.
And it's true. It's just, but that's part of it, and it's all right. It's just that's part of the game.
Dino says there's only.
It's garbage.
TV right now is.
It's garbage.
It's garbage. There you go. She sounds randy. Oh, that's that. Yeah, the assistant. Anyway, Alvy did that. I'm still gonna cover it. Shit. Let's see what else. England. Oh yeah. New York Singers are playing "Love Is Blind" in real. First of all, real quick, I'm gonna wait till Cindy gets here. Cindy, are you lurking? Are you here yet? I'll say it a couple times. I'm not doing the DJ show Friday night. I'm just saying right now. So if that's something that you were planning on watching, you guys can make other plans. I cannot carry a 3-hour show Friday night until okay. So no DJ show Friday night. I got to get this in my rearview mirror, and there's no fucking way I can talk for 3 hours. So
you called her right out. There she is.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Cindy.
Where's I like the fast button.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's good to see you again.
Hold on. You know what? I even want to see. That still takes up a little bit of time. Let's see if we can. Where's that? I shouldn't be trying to do shit. Hold up.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's good to see you again.
If I click on it, it highlights it. There it is. Let's see if we can even. Hold on.
Hi, Cindy.
Okay, so now I gotta go into. I can't even think right now. Oh, there we go. Let's see what it sounds like now.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's good to see you again.
Oh, that's even better.
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's good to see you again. Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's good to see you again. Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's good to see.
There you go. Let me see
Wow.
if it works. Now that I put it back in the file, let me see. Oh, shit. Did I move it somewhere?
You just squeezed in pretty good.
I moved it to the wrong folder. Where'd I move it? Where is it? It's right
Hi,
there.
Cindy. Oh, you.
Why can't I find it?
Hi, Cindy. Oh, you. It's good to see you again.
There it is. The whole show, I should just put that on loop and go to bed. Sounds like the Chipmunks, right?
Yeah, it
You know what I
does.
didn't hear this year? I didn't hear the Chipmunks. I didn't listen to a lot of Christmas this year. Christmas music. Usually I do. I didn't hear Christmas Chipmunks. Kind of depressed.
I think there's a porn version of Christmas Chipmunks, a video.
The what?
I think there's a video porn version of Christmas Chipmunks.
What?
I do. I think there is.
Hold on. Is there a porn?
It's like a parody
version
porn thing.
Of Christmas Chipmunks. I'm assuming it's actors dressed up and not like anime. Chipmunk Christmas porn videos. I am 18 or older. Son of a bitch. Except,
Yeah, I told you.
wait. I can't tell. Two Santas. That's not it. It just, no, I don't see a chipmunk video. It just took me to it just took me to Christmas porn. There's no chipmunks involved in any of this. There's a girl with
made you look up porn, so that's
reindeer
fun.
antlers on. But I don't see a chipmunk. There's no, not even in the description.
Well, well, look at the bright side. I made you look up porn. That's fun.
Well, I am looking, yeah. Is there a Christmas episode of Alvin? Well, no, I know that. I want the porn version. Porn stars read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Chipmunk and porn videos. That's not what we're looking for. Chipmunks and porn HD videos. You made that up. There is no such
No,
thing.
you put the word parody in there. Parody.
All right. Is there a porn?
And you're right. I
parody?
made it up, but that's beside the point.
A parody. Speaking of parodies, Parody Larry called me today.
What's he up to?
He does have my number, but he's not in my contacts. So it went right to voicemail because the blocker. If you haven't had a Parody Larry voicemail, try the X Hamster website. Hey, Relaxing's here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Relaxing, I'm starting to worry about you. I haven't seen you in a while. I'm like, is he okay? I was going to check up on you, but I see you now.
I see him on X and whatnot. He comments on some of my stuff.
Okay. All right.
He showed a killer pictures of a steak tartare the other day. It really made me, or this today, kind of made me hungry.
Raw steak made you hungry?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it did.
You know what? We might not do stories. We might just riff today because I don't know. I can do this. I don't know that I can read paragraphs of text.
Well, I'm good with that too. I can keep
my
up.
Throat start to get that. I can get that quivering thing. So you know what? We might just riff it. I'm
good
the
with
stories
that.
for tonight. Even the Maury story that Alvin already did. Hell, I should just play the video of Him doing
Oh,
the
you
price
better do the
picks.
video of the day at least, though, because you know Peter's going to let you know if it's not on time.
Video of the day. I don't even have one. I didn't even pull one. So
Oh, there you go, Peter. Sorry.
Kiss my ass. I am. Listen.
You know what?
When
Do
I thought
this.
you weren't going to
Do
be
this.
here,
I got a video for you.
When I thought you
Trust
weren't
me
going
on
to be
this
here,
one.
when I thought
Do
you
what?
weren't going to be here, when I read the message from yesterday, I thought it was today. You're like, I can't make it. I got something to do or whatever. I was going to call the show. I was just like, fuck it. I ain't going to do it then.
Let
so
me know
then
if
when
you-
you're like,
I
no,
don't
that
care.
was
Let
from
me-
yesterday. I'm going to be here. I'm like, oh, fuck. Now I got
No, let me know if if it's night you want to do it. I'm fine with that too. Or you can't do it,
No, I mean, I just was like, I'm not I'm not going to solo tonight. I think Relaxing sent this video. Here, you do get a video of the day because I think Relaxing sent this to me. So here it is. Relaxing, yesterday I think I did the snake in the ceiling. You sent that to me. All right, so let's do video of the day. That give me a second to take a drink of water.
It's time for Haunted Horses Video of the Day.
From the Invisible Cup. All right, Relaxing sent this. This is a guy that's going to drink a whole glass of beer through his nose. That's gross.
Why?
So we talked about the woman that was snorting food in her nose. Alvin did that
Yeah, I
story
saw that
too.
one. Yeah.
How do you do that? How do you get stuff from your nose into your stomach?
Well, I do know how that works. Because anybody that's done lines, they know there's some drain off that goes from the sinuses straight down down your throat.
Yeah, but it also go into your lungs.
Well, yeah. And I'm not sure how they do that part without. I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not going to try it. I stopped saying video of the day. Yeah, well, dude, I would do about 1 or 2 out of every 5 you sent me. I'm picky. Let me go look at your feed. First of all, I don't do AI videos. And you might say, my wife sent me an AI video, and I said, it's AI. And she goes, no, it's not. It's from a news report. I said, the entire thing, the news part of it, is also AI. The whole thing is AI. And she got not mad at me. She just got mad at the AI. Like, oh.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a fan of AI music either, for that matter.
You know what? I'm coming around on that. Because I've made some stuff that I like.
No, I mean for the videos and stuff. I don't. Yeah,
right,
no.
right. Now, I think Jay wants to do a show where he allows AI, and that's fine. I don't mind that.
That's cool too. It's totally cool.
You can do your show, and with the exception of a couple of hard rules I have, you can do an AI show if you want, or allow AI music if you want. Liz changed her profile picture to. Who the hell is that? Does anyone recognize who this person is? Who is that? Because it used to be, she used to have an animated, like an Alice in Wonderland thing. What is that? What is that? Who is that? Does anyone know who that is? My wife. No, it's not your wife. I don't know who that is.
Looks like a porn star might have yanked one off too once or twice.
I don't think Liz is putting a porn star as their as her
I doubt that too.
Just guessing. Anyway, what was I going to my DMs for? Oh, I was going to look for Peter's. He doesn't submit videos of the day anymore. Let me look at his last ones. I'll tell you why. Well, that's music. So that was for okay. So those were song requests. Let me go back up here. So Peter, I did do some of yours. I did the one where the car is towing the other car through the river and then the cable breaks. So I did do that one. Or did I pull that and I said that's an example of what I like? I think that's what I did. Okay.
A mother jump.
Yeah, I don't like children in danger videos. I mean, I'm going to be straight with you. You can submit them, but if a child's in danger of dying, I don't and even though they're safe at the end, I don't really. That's not what I want to do. So that's why the child that fell in the water by the cruise ship, almost getting crushed by a cruise ship. That's why I didn't play that one. There's reasons for everything. PGE blows up a house. I didn't take the time to see if anyone was hurt, if someone's getting hurt or killed. Not hurt, because I've played with hurt. But if someone's getting killed in a house that blows up, I'm not going to play it. I didn't have time to check. There's reasons I don't do it. So, yeah, I mean, you know. And look, if I'm not playing your videos and you don't want to send them, I get it. I get it. But I have reasons for everything. So there you go. Barbara Mandrell, I don't think so. I didn't think that. Eric, that thought crossed my mind, but I didn't think it was Barbara Mandrell. I thought, is that Barbara Mandrell? And I go, no, because the big hair and the blonde. Yeah. Let me go back to Liz. I don't think that's Barbara Mandrell. I mean, that would be I got to get it again. That would be a very, nah, that's not Barbara Mandrell. She's just got Barbara Mandrell. She's just got a different look. Let's see. Let's see. Good. This is like the riffing that I want to do. I'm not reading stories today. So there's Barbara Mandrell. Let me find one. Okay, so here's a good close age range. Barbara Mandrell. Jeez. Let me zoom in. So there's Barbara Mandrell, about the same age, and there's where did the other chick go? There's Barbara Mandrell, and then there's the other chick. Yeah, they're not close.
No.
But I did think the same thing. I'm like, is that Barbara Mandrell? No. Good guess, though, because
As far as looks goes, though, they both fit the category of wood.
This one is not a wood for me. Just not. It's not. For me, Barbara Mandrell is a wood. Very. But
fair enough.
We all have different stuff.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
But don't us, Darin, face in the facial recognition, we know he's a fake hunter. Use facial recognition. Oh, okay. It's weird when I read from the bottom up, and I read that out of order. I'm out of order. You're out of order. We're all out of order. Sorry. Movie quotes. So, anyway. You know what else is funny? Someone sent me, it might have been you. Yeah, you sent me a video of the shark attacks.
Yeah, like 4 minutes, like 2 days.
It's like, I really don't want to do that one. I'm like, but I did the elephant attacks. So it's the shark attacks, and I'm like, But what's funny is, I forgot you sent that to me, and I forgot I watched it. And I was looking at YouTube today. I'm like, why are all these fucking animals eating people videos? And I looked at my history, and it's because the one you sent me. You fucked up my algorithm. I mean, I cleared the history, but I forgot I had watched it. So I have all these alligators eating people and stuff. I'm like, why is this all in my feed right now? It's because of the one you sent me.
Hey, you're welcome.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't click on them. I just see the thumbnails.
Oh,
I'm waiting for someone to say good morning, and then the alligator
Gail's
chomps the guy's head off. I'm like, oh hey, Booty Slipper's here. Gail's here. See, I'm so lazy. I didn't want to push the button.
Gail, welcome to the show.
Just like lethargic. I almost just said, hey, stream to the channel and just talk for an hour. I'm gonna take the night off. You could. All the buttons.
Yeah,
are
pretty
set
easily.
Up. It would be the same as streaming your show. It would just go to these channels.
Yeah, just don't play the music and all that. They'll get shut off.
Well,
I know what
you
to
can't
do.
play music because it's going to
Right. Yeah, the copyright thing and all that. But yeah, I get that.
Ask AI for what? What am I asking AI? Hold on. There, I reached for the cough button. My cup's in the way though. God, we got another half hour. Are you fucking kidding me? That's the problem when you don't do stories. Now I've got like all this air time to fill up. It's like I'm damned if I do and I'm down. I'm just really grumpy. Oh, I'm one of those people, by the way, I talked to my wife about this a couple days ago, and she just smiled when I said it. I said, I am one of those guys that's a real baby when he's sick. I admit it. When I'm sick, I whine and I go around the house and I go, oh, and I moan and, oh. That's me. I'm a puss when I'm sick. I hate being sick. There's nothing worse than being sick.
See, I'm just the opposite. I'm the one that's like, all right, just keep liquids where I can reach them. Give me ibuprofen where I can reach it and leave me alone. I'll take care of myself.
I'm the leave me alone. I don't want anyone to talk to me or leave, but I do go,
I don't do any of that.
Okay. I go,
Don't do any of that.
But I don't want, I don't want like, hey, can I make you something or whatever? No, just leave me alone. Go.
If anyone wants to make me something to eat, whatever, of course. I mean, yeah, I'm good with that. It's like I got to eat. And so I'm good with that. It doesn't bother me there at all, of course. Yeah. But other than that, it's just, I may go sleep on the recliner or whatever, wrap up in a blanket, me and the dog will. Yeah, and then that works.
Yeah. Yeah. I like to be left alone, but then I like to be left alone when I'm not sick either. So Horsey needs some of Grandpappy's old cough medicine. Oh, I'm going to hit some. Well, I'm going to hit the NyQuil's great. NyQuil's some of my favorite medicine. It puts me right to sleep. It's great. Not going to lie. But not the Grandpappy shit. I don't drink, but there's alcohol in NyQuil, so it's like I took some NyQuil, but I still, I don't drink. But the little bit of alcohol, if you have a problem with alcohol, I understand why you wouldn't want to take NyQuil or anything because you want to be 100%. I'm not like, I've never had a problem with that. I'm not going to like relapse because there is no lapse. I just didn't like drinking because it made me feel shitty the next 3 years.
We had a guy in basic training. He was hitting the Robitussin and he was hitting the NyQuil both for that very reason, the alcohol in him. And he got booted fast. I mean, he did.
Right.
Right. The drill sergeant say watch everything,
Right. Right.
And
I wonder if they don't monitor that stuff now. In the 80s, I don't know what the technology was like, but
looking through a window.
Well, no, I'm not saying looking through a window. I'm saying like when you buy that stuff from the PX, would they like report it if you're buying like a bottle of NyQuil every day? You're buying like 2 bottles of NyQuil, and then you come back 2 days later and you're buying a couple more. I mean, wouldn't they report that?
We weren't even allowed to go that often. Nothing
to
basic.
The PX?
Yeah, nothing basic.
Well, no. Basic, no. We went once a week, maybe?
At best. Usually once every 2 weeks, or maybe. Same time they may get our haircut like every other week.
Right. Yeah. I know you can buy like, dude, I had contraband like crazy, man. Once I figured out that I could sneak it in, I fucking went to a sick call. I've told this story, but it's been a while. I went to sick call, and then you go to the hospital, and then on the 4th floor of the hospital, they had a PX, and I bought a portable radio. I bought nudie magazines. I bought a bunch of candy bars, and then I sold it all. And so I was making money. I was going on sick call once a week, going up to the hospital and coming back with a bunch of shit. And then I got caught. I fell asleep on guard duty, on fire guard duty, and I had that radio on because I kept that for myself, and I got in shitload of trouble. What's
you had the
funny
whole
is I got in trouble,
inspected
but I
too,
really
didn't you?
didn't get in trouble. They put me on extra duty or whatever for like a week of extra duty, but basic training, there's no time off. So my extra duty was like 3 hours on a Sunday. That was my punishment for falling asleep on guard duty, which could get you the death penalty in a time of war.
Yeah.
But in basic training, it got me 3 hours of work on a Sunday. That was it. And a couple of 100 push-ups. That was it. But I made a lot of fucking money. Go buy a Playboy magazine, back then, $3, $3.50 or whatever. I was selling that contraband, basic training. Fuck. They're like, hey, I'll give you $50 for it. I'm like, here you go. Where'd you get it? I ain't fucking telling you. Because then it's not worth $50 anymore.
Right.
Now
it's worth $3.95.
Right. Candy bars, I buy 4 for $1, and I'm selling for $5 each. I was making a lot of money in basic until I got caught. Anyway. And
I sold cigarettes in the field.
He didn't even ask me where I got the radio. I guess they assumed I smuggled it in. I don't know.
I sold cigarettes to people in the field. So we were getting, especially overseas, it was $5.10 for a carton of cigarettes. And in the field, they were $1 a piece.
Right.
And
right, because you can't get them.
That's right.
Dude, I used to sell, back in grade school, I sold gum. I bought Hubba Bubba, Bubbalicious, and so I'd get 5 packs for $1, and then I'd sell the gum for 25 cents a piece or a whole pack for $1. I was making money in school doing that.
Nice.
And people would be like, why would I pay you $25 for a piece of gum when I can go to the store and get it? I go, then go to the store and get it. And then they're like, here's 25 cents. It's like, right.
Yeah.
Anyone can go to the store and get it, but you don't. I did.
Yeah, you don't, I did. Here it is.
Bazooka Joe? You want to break your teeth? Bazooka Joe's the way to go. You did get a little comic in that Bazooka Joe.
Yeah, but the problem with Bazooka Joe, most of those butt gums actually like that. You got 3.5 seconds of really good flavor,
Right.
and then blah.
I thought Hubba Bubba lasted a while. That stayed flavorful. You know what the worst one was for the flavor? You got about 10 seconds, and then it was crap, was that Fruit Stripe gum. Really good for about 10 seconds, and then it's just...
It was done. It was done.
Spit it out and put another one in your mouth. Fruit Stripe gum. Had that little the zebra with the fruit stripe.
Yeah, the juicy fruit one, yes.
That was awesome for 10 seconds. That's what she said. Awesome.
Well, you may have heard that. I didn't.
Awesome. Anyway.
Normally she tells me is, God, could you please hurry up?
Big League Chew grape was really good. You had the pouch. The funny thing about the Big League Chew is you get a whole pouch. I would eat it in one sitting. It wouldn't last me for days. I would eat the whole thing. I have fucking it was really good.
And Jay's right about the top baseball card gum. It could pull molars out. He's right.
What? Oh, yeah. You know what's even funnier is you can still buy unopened packs of Topps baseball cards from like the 80s. Unopened. I know there's a lot of thieves out there that open them and then they melt the wax back shut. They take out anything that's in there that's the card you're looking for. But they still got the gum in there. Oh. What? Was that the shredded gum? Yeah, Big League Chew was shredded. It was like
exactly
tobacco. Yes. Teach your kids how to, chew tobacco as a kid. Remember candy cigarettes? That was another one.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. We thought those were the greatest.
Yeah, we used to get those at Halloween, the whole bit. That was the shit.
Yeah. They had the candy cigarettes, they came out right near the end before they banned them, and they were bubble gum, and they had paper wrapped around them, and they had like powder in there. So when you blew it, it would shoot a little bit of powder out, like it was actually you were smoking. God, the good stuff we had until they banned all that shit.
Yep.
They had all good stuff. Remember lawn darts? Those were great until they banned those.
Oh, yeah, until people got stabbed in the eye and shit.
Yeah, right? Or you go through your head, go through your skull. Bloxon says, in university, I made my tuition selling speed to seniors in business courses.
There you go.
Drug dealer. I was reading a story today. I laid down. Another funny thing is I laid down about 4 o'clock. And I was reading my tablet, and I started falling asleep. If I would have fallen asleep, I wouldn't even be here right now. I'd be sleeping, and I'd be like, oh, shit, I missed the show. Some dude found like 30 kilos, I don't know what that is, of cocaine floating in the water. He was doing a fishing guide thing.
No, wait, look at Google. Do the math. That's a lot.
Yeah, well,
a kilo is like 2.2 pounds.
Where's the story at?
A kilo is like 2.2 pounds. So 30 kilos times that's a lot.
Kilos of cocaine found by fishing charter. Let me see. Okay, here it is. I guess I am going to do. Oh, there's the picture too. So there it is. Hold on, I gotta get. So there's the coke. It's a stupid story because. So this is a law-abiding guy, right? And then he just gave in to temptation. A Florida Keys charter fishing boat captain is facing charges. He was selling multiple kilograms of cocaine that he found at sea. Bradford Todd Picarillo, 65, was 65! So he's not going to see the outside of a jail for a long time if he ever gets out. 65 was arrested Monday after he sold a kilogram of cocaine for $10,000 to an undercover federal agent who was working with Monroe County. Anyway, he was going to sell a kilo for $10,000. That seems like cheap.
Well, think of it, if you buy it by the pound, the kilo is 2.2 pounds, so $10,000. You're 3,500 a pound, roughly 3,800 a pound.
But I mean, that's not even cut yet. That's pure.
Okay.
So
somebody's making a big ass profit.
You would think a kilo would be more like $100,000 or something. I don't know. I don't know drug pricing, but.
Or the more you buy, the cheaper it is per, of course.
And then you can sell the little bits for like, $100 or $200 or whatever.
No, they don't even cut it. All they got to do is separate it out into smaller amounts, and the price goes up exponentially as far as price per pound.
Right.
Price per volume.
Right.
And so if you buy it by quantity, then of course you get
he was selling one of these for $10,000? That seems cheap to me.
Well, if you buy one by itself, probably you cannot. But if you're buying 50 of them at a time, you probably can.
Huh. Well, he sold one. He was going to sell one for $10,000, and then they seized. He had 23 kilos total that he found.
So there you go. He bought probably 25 of them at a time to get that price.
Wow. 100 pounds. Oh wait. Picarello told the agent over the phone to bring a cooler to his boat to make it look like he was picking up fish, the report states. He also told the agent that he had another 100 pounds of cocaine if he was interested in buying more, according to the report. I'll say this. The guy's obviously not a good criminal because I don't know how he found the undercover agent in the first place, but if you don't know somebody, start with a little amount that's not going to get you in a big amount of trouble, and then see if if you think they're okay, and then you say I got more, and then you bring out a little at a time.
Yeah.
Don't go, hey, I got 100 pounds more if you want some. He's clearly an idiot.
Well, and
I'm not a smart man.
Yeah. But look at people in that trade versus people with actual jobs like me and you.
Right.
We think
but
differently.
He's not in the trade. He found it at sea. He's a charter fisherman. So he's like, oh, I found all this cocaine. I'm going to try to sell it and make some money.
Oh, well, in that case, he's just lucky he didn't get dead.
What an idiot.
Right?
Oh, what a loser.
He's not a drug dealer. He's out fishing or he's got a charter or whatever, and he's like, oh, something's floating in the water. He pulls up the bag, opens it up, and there's all these bricks of cocaine. He's like, oh, shit. Puts it on his boat, hides it somewhere, and just goes, hey, I'm going to sell it. I mean, at least watch like Miami Vice or something and figure out how to set up the deal. In El Salvador, it was $100 an ounce for 85% pure coke. Yeah, when? Was what? Like 40 years ago relaxing? Your drug stories go back like 50 years.
For that price in that area, I would say about 82, 84, somewhere in that range.
$100 for for an ounce.
And yeah, 1982, 1984, somewhere in there.
85% pure. And then crack came out, and that was cheap.
All crack was is cocaine heated up with a little bit of fucking baking soda and whatnot, and water to make a rock. Then you smoke it. No, thank
Hold on,
you.
I'm gonna blow my nose again.
Is his nose he's blowing, or nah? I'm not gonna go there. It's his show. I'll be nice to him. I won't accuse him of anything like that. Not me.
If I gotta spank it or whatever, I'm not gonna do it while the show's going. I'll wait till.
Well,
after.
just making sure. You never know. People get weird. Yeah, I'm not judging. I'm not judging.
I'm not that horned up that I would have to oh, I can't wait 15 more minutes. Here, hold on. Let me just say I'm blowing my nose.
Well, hey, at least you shut the camera off. I was happy with
Okay, I'm
that.
done. I'm back.
That sounds about right.
84 to 86. You got the year right.
That was close. I was close. I was a little early, but
pure
close.
for $100. There you go.
There it is. I was close. I was off a little bit, but I was close.
You got it.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Unwar Burn Dog. Nick and Fort Wayne's here.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Hey, Nick.
If you wear a green screen, no one would see. Put a green screen on the wood? You see someone's hand doing this, and they're like,
160
what's
for
he
an
doing that
eighth
for?
of 15 years
He's got a
ago.
green screen condom on. I'm not doing anything. I've got that disease Michael J. Fox has. They're like, what's he doing that for? It's because you got a green screen on your crank. Can't see it.
Well, Michael J. Fox actually went to tried to take a leak, and well, he came.
God, how old is that joke?
I still love that joke.
I know what the disease is. I just didn't want to say it, Pete, but that's cool. It was 164 and
For an 8-ball.
15 years ago. 160 for an eighth.
An 8-ball.
An 8-ball. Is that what they call an 8-ball? Is an eighth?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I didn't know that.
Yep. Yeah, an eighth of an ounce. That was an 8-ball.
I'm gonna kill 15.
And not
15
weed.
minutes. You know what? I'm going to talk about this story because we really don't have to read the story. I'm going to read the headline and just talk about the story. Look, don't at me if you fly Southwest Airlines. But I'm going to say this right now. My parents fly Southwest. My mom's always trying to get me like, oh, it's such a good deal. Oh, it's so great. And you get, if you check in 24 hours before you're flying, you get the A, and that means you'll get the seat that you want, and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's assigned seats now. They changed it.
They did because they were losing money because people like me won't fly on a plane unless I have a seat assignment. I'm not going to get fucking stuck on the window or worse in the middle. And
The window's okay if it's me and my wife and nobody in the middle. I'm good with that. But how often do I get that? No.
Yeah. How often do you get a seat that no one's? I got that. Within the last 2 trips we took, I got a fucking empty seat, and the plane was full. There were 2 empty seats, and I'm like, I gotta fucking buy a lottery ticket. I got a fucking empty seat.
That's no shit.
There's 2 in the whole plane, and one's here. Lottery ticket. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
I was able to put some stuff there. The person next to me was able to put their stuff there. It's fucking awesome. My wife and I always get aisle seats next to each other because she doesn't want to be in the middle or the window either. I'm claustrophobic. I need the fucking aisle. It's already cramped enough. And then they bring that cart through, and when that cart's right next to me, for that few minutes, I'm just like, oh God, please move the cart, please move the cart, please move the cart. I just feel walled in.
I remember once many, many, many years ago, fact, I think it was on my way to Germany. They parked the cart right next to me. I was able to grab a couple of little airline bottles.
Nice. Did you fly commercial to Germany?
I did.
You
I flew on
a
Delta.
military plane?
No, I flew on Delta. I was able to get a plane ticket. I got
how
per
most
diem.
people fly commercial unless you're going into a war zone?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I mean,
You
I
get-
flew
you get a
commercial
set of orders.
2 and 4.
You get a set of orders. You get a per
Right.
diem. You're allowed whatever, and
Right.
you take it to the airport, and there you go.
Right.
You set yourself up.
Got
That's
it.
the way it was then. Now the way it is now, you do it online. But back then, it was you go to the airport and you.
Right. Rhino is traumatized from Southwest Love flight from Dallas to Sacramento. Is SMF Sacramento? No. I thought, is that Sacramento? SMF?
I don't remember what Sacramento. It's
I
been
thought
a
it
long.
was SAC. Or S. What is SMF Airport? What is SMF Airport? It is Sacramento International Airport. International?
Whoa.
Sacramento.
You must have flights to
Metropolitan
Mexico or
Field.
something.
I used to fly out of Sacramento in the 70s.
Actually, it
And that
would be
was a
international. Because
tiny
think about it.
airport.
In Sacramento, they're flying mass amounts of Sudafed into somebody in and out of Mexico.
Oh, really? Sudafed.
Sure, meth.
Oh, meth. Into Mexico or from Mexico?
No, from Mexico.
Oh, because I thought you said into Mexico. Yeah.
No, they're flying in and out of
not
Mexico.
going
This
that
makes
way.
them internationals. That way we can fly them, mass amounts of Sudafed into Mexico and the meth out.
SMF, surprise, motherfucker. Very
That's
good.
right.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Very good. That I like that better than Sacramento Metropolitan Field. It stands for surprise,
Surprise, motherfucker.
In
So-
Twisted Sister's old song on the Stay Hungry album, SMF was sick motherfucker.
Sick motherfucker.
Yeah.
So let's now that I know that what SMF stands for, let's read that again. Rhino is traumatized from a Southwest Love flight from Dallas to
Surprise, motherfucker.
surprise, motherfucker. That is better than what it should be.
Yes.
SMF has very large red metal rabbit in baggage claim. The baggage claim I remember from Sacramento was it was tiny. They had these just little revolving things and it came yeah. That was back in the 70s when you didn't have to take your shoes off and all that shit. And my mom could take me up to the because they would fly me down to my grandmother's house in Los Angeles. So they
The shoes didn't come till the shoe bomber, and that was after 9/11.
Yeah, it was after 9/11. Well, 9/11 changed a lot of things. You couldn't take liquids on, but the shoe bomber made us take off our shoes.
Yeah, that bastard.
Fucker. I don't think we have to take off our shoes anymore. I think they changed that last year.
Yeah, I
Because
saw
now you
that
have
too.
that fucking scanner shit.
Yeah, I haven't flown yet since, but I saw that too in the news.
Interesting. I'm done. Are you done? Let's be done. I'm gonna go to bed.
I got nothing. I'm on your show next Wednesday, and then the following is the 31st. We got my show, and yeah, we're good. But yeah,
Yeah, next week are the last shows for a while. I'm taking a break.
But
from everybody.
speaking of that one, I got on the 31st, so that's gonna be ladies' night. I've got 100% songs, every one of them, at least ladies singing.
31st. All right.
Yes, that's the next show. It's a week from
Ladies'
Friday or a week from Saturday.
Got it.
Just know, but that'll be ladies' night.
Ladies' night. Ooh, you guys broke the clock. The clock. Cool beans. Friday is nobody's night because I'm not
There you
doing
go.
a show.
Actually, Friday's gonna be me and Renee hanging out night, so that just works out.
Yeah. Well, it's gonna be me going to bed at like 7:00 night. Yeah. We can go 6 more minutes. I mean, not that. Oh wait, okay. So I got sidetracked. We started talking about Southwest and how my mom wants me to fly at it, and I think so. To me, Southwest Airlines is the Walmart of the airlines. I mean, Spirit Airlines. What's below Walmart? Kmart.
Dollar store.
Kmart, dollar store. That's a good one. So
Dollar
it goes
General,
dollar store,
something, yeah.
Walmart, and then you start going up. Okay, Target. Okay, so Southwest is Walmart. Spirit Airlines is dollar store. And I won't fly on any of those. And speaking of Southwest Airlines, this is something I would expect to happen on Southwest Airlines. New York Post. Food fight erupts on flight. Southwest. Flight after infuriated passenger accuses another passenger of flirting with his wife. You're running your fucking mouth. A food fight erupted aboard a Southwest Airlines flight after a passenger had a meltdown because he thought another man was flirting with his wife. I'm telling you right now, the guy was not flirting with his wife. That's the husband. That's the jealous fucking husband.
Exactly.
That if you're a jealous husband like that and you think all these guys are looking and flirting and whatever, fuck you, dude. Go fuck
Well, here's
yourself.
the real story, too. Here's the truth of it. There's two parts. A, it's a compliment. You got a beautiful wife. Okay, you're good to go. And B, if you cannot trust your wife, it doesn't matter anyway.
Right.
So, G, if you trust your wife, it doesn't matter. Therefore, it's just a compliment. Yeah, I got a good-looking wife. Cool, thanks, bro. Why don't you buy me a beer?
Right. I look at it this way. If you're super jealous, you're actually more likely to cause your spouse to have an affair than if you're just, I trust you. Because what you do is you constrict them so much that they just, like, when they're away, they're like, fuck, maybe there's better out there.
That's what I mean. You trust them or you don't.
Yeah. Jealousy is so freaking. I've
it's
been
stupid that way.
with a woman that was extremely jealous, and it's awkward. Like she would come to my. This is when I was young.
Well, my ex-wife was the most jealous woman I've ever met in my life. I'll put it that way.
That's the
jealous
thing, right?
one's the one that's most likely
jealous
to cheat.
People are the ones that cheat because they're jealous because they think I cheat, so you're probably going to cheat.
Because they did.
Yes.
That's
yes.
Right. See, she's the most jealous person I've ever met in my whole fucking life.
Right.
She is.
Right, because they cheat. So they think I cheat, so that guy's going to cheat.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm just like, really? Yeah.
Right. I got to stop yelling. It's hurting my throat. Yes, Southwest Airlines charges for checked bags on most fares for flights booked after May 20. Yeah, they changed that too. So here's the reason they're doing all that. Because as someone that used to own Southwest stock, because at one time it was a good moneymaker, they started losing their ass to all these planes that do the things that passengers hate, like charge for bags, charge for this, charge for that, charge for an aisle seat. We fly Alaska. We have a credit card, which means we don't have to get the up charges. And our bags, because we have the Alaska credit card and we pay for the flight on that, we get our bags for free. So if you know how to game the system and have the credit card and the thing and that, you can get around all that stuff. But yeah, they had to start charging for bags because the stockholders were getting angry. You're not making enough money. I dumped their stock about 5 years ago. It just flatlined. It wasn't going up, and then it started to backtrack, and I'm like, I'm out.
It's going to make money for you if it loses. That's bad.
Right.
You can't have that.
If you're a stockholder, you want profits.
That's right.
Which is the problem with healthcare stocks. Because that's why healthcare is going up, because stockholders, shareholders want profits. It shouldn't. Anyway, I'm not even going to go down that road.
Yeah, we're going to start getting political there. We don't want to do that.
Yeah, it's sad that it's political because it's healthcare that we all need.
Well, yeah, it should be just
crazy.
Like, duh. But
our
yeah, you're right.
employer is getting squeezed hard. I saw the price increase they went through over the last year. It's like, oh, shit. So, it's cheaper to
School district same way. We're getting hit hard.
It may be cheaper to UPS your clothes to your destination, but I've also had my UPS packages end up missing. I've also had my bags missing. We went on vacation, and my bag went to New York. We were in Miami, and it had all my shoes and it was our think that was our wedding cruise. So it had my like wedding outfit and everything else. I think that was our wedding cruise. My bag went. Luckily, they got it like the morning of that we're getting on the ship. It showed up at the hotel, so I had all my shit. But I think
you got
that was
lucky.
our wedding cruise. I didn't dress up formal. We actually had casual wedding attire, but it was specifically picked out for that. So, oh, good. It's 6 o'clock. Let's get the fuck. Let me finish this story real quick. Food fight erupted aboard Southwest Airlines flight after a passenger had a meltdown because thought another man was flirting with his wife. There's a video for this. The wild clip uploaded January 12th. Jeez, that's old. Shows a Southwest air hostess. Is that what we're calling them these days? An air hostess. I thought it was flight attendant. Isn't air hostess offensive?
I thought it was stewardess, but that's,
Yeah, but air hostess.
I never heard that one either. Flight attendant, of course, is what stewardess became, and now it's
air hostess. Air hostess? That sounds like something you'd say in the 50s. Confronting the culprit. Who wrote this? New York Post? Air hostess? Wow.
New term.
New York Post.
New old term.
That makes it seem like a cocktail waitress. Oh, the air hostess. Oh, hey, air hostess. Anyway, confronting
Do I
the
get a lap
culprit
dance with
who's
that?
clad in a gray T-shirt. He's in a wife beater. Well, it's gray. The dude's built. So, yeah, that's another thing about jealous husbands. They're usually freaking really built. Testosterone. That's roid rage right there.
Yeah, probably, actually.
I don't know that I'd want to mess with that guy. I sure as hell wouldn't want him accusing me of flirting with his wife. Dude's pretty yoked. But he got kicked off the plane.
Pretty insecure, too, if that's what sets him off.
I guarantee, too, he got kicked off the plane. Of course, the wife would have gotten off the plane with him. I bet she was fucking furious.
Oh, I bet. Tell you what the jealousy thing, though, is the most insecure move you can make.
Right.
I mean, it so is.
Right. So stupid. I've had people mistake just niceness for flirting. It's like, no.
Yeah, and they do. They do. That's the problem.
Right.
I'll be nice to anybody. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, wait. Look, here's more pictures of this fucker. What an idiot.
That's what Jay said, little wiener.
Probably. Little tiny peenie. Don't make me throw my food at you, yelled the flyer before making good on his threat. What a pig.
You dirty pig!
Dirty pig? What else?
Some people are just dickheads.
He probably takes roids. That's a roid rager right there. Flirting with his wife. It's only a problem if she's flirting back. Idiot. Little wiener, Eric has got you in the Mile High Club. Eric has won, got you in the Mile High Club. I don't know what that means. Eric has won, got you in the Mile High Club.
Did Eric blow you in the Mile High Club?
Is Eric in the Mile
High Club? Sounds like. Did Eric blow you on a plane?
By the way, Rome used to call him air waitresses or whatever, and then he would get on planes and they knew he's the guy that, and he said he stopped too.
I bet he paid a price for that.
He did pay a price for it. He did. You got to watch what you say, because especially if you fly a lot for your job. I am not in the Mile High Club.
I'm not either, actually.
Yeah, I'm not, because I'm not.
I wouldn't be opposed to just never had a good opportunity.
Lavatory to hook up. First of all, it's gross in there.
And they're so small, and so no.
You're so small? Is that what you said?
No, they are the lavatory, the little airplane bathroom is.
Okay.
And just no, I mean.
All right, I thought you were just having a confession. There's nothing wrong
No,
with that.
I got some room to work.
I need some room to work. I'm talking about the hoe Eric referred to. Unless there's a private jet, no way, gross. There was a company, this was a story I read like 20 years ago.
Cindy.
There was a company that was taking people up on a private jet and letting them get nice so they can be in the Mile High Club. Is that the dumbest thing you've ever heard of?
I can see a market for it. I mean, yeah, make me a lottery winner. Yeah, I'm in. I don't care.
But usually when you say, like, for example, I say, I met Joe Montana, and like, no, you didn't. I've actually got a picture of him signing my hat. So, like, now you can do Photoshop. But back in the day, that was good, right? Picture, whatever. Even if you did all that, I guess maybe you have a receipt or a certificate that says I did it. But usually you have to have proof, right? You're not going to have pictures or video.
Dude, it's in the spank bank.
Yeah, but if you tell someone you're in the Mile High Club and they don't believe you, how are you going to prove it?
Who gives a fuck?
Well, that's the thing. So this is where I'm going. If no one gives a fuck, why would you pay money to do it anyway? Just so you know you did it?
Yeah, exactly.
For example, if I was to ever, and I'm way too past this, there's no way I'm ever going to, but if I was going to climb Mount Everest, I would definitely want proof that I did it.
Well, I want pictures and stuff. Yeah,
I don't want to just go, well, I know in my mind I did it. No, I want to be able to brag about it.
And I want pictures. I want something there.
I want a lot of stuff. I want proof beyond a reasonable doubt that I climbed that thing, because that thing's hard.
Well, how exactly do you get a receipt for Mile High Club? I mean, Monica Lewinsky had a receipt. She had a stain on the blue dress. That's a receipt. But how do you get a receipt for Mile High Club?
I mean, you got a receipt. You got a certificate from the plane that you paid $10,000 to go up in, or probably not that much. Probably like $3,000-$4,000 to go up, hook up. And is that something? If you're a female, is that really something you want to do? I mean, I guess if you're married and it's your husband, you want to do it. But I mean, is that really something you want documented? Does that mean anything to a woman as much as a man?
Probably not.
I have all these questions.
I'm thinking you're probably right on that one. And I'm thinking about, even on a much smaller scale, there's these hot tubs up in Idaho City in the mountains you can go to. And there's the private ones you can rent. And that goes on in there, but
I don't know. I want to get in a hot tub where that shit happens.
Exactly. It's like, do you really want to?
Gross.
Yeah,
Gross.
Exactly. I mean, do you really want to? It's like, no.
What did you say?
And I got my own hot tub. I don't even go there. I don't. Yeah, no.
Yep.
You dirty pig!
All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to bed. So thanks for.
But
showing
you gotta
up,
feel better,
Huh?
Dude. Hit the vitamin C in the zinc.
I've been taking the vitamin C chewables 3 times a day: morning, lunch, and bedtime. So
that's what's in the airborne that actually works is vitamin C load and zinc.
This is all gross, you guys. I mean, Cindy, if you're going to tune into the show when Darin's here, what do you expect? It's Darin. It's called The Hump Day
That was better than usual.
Cindy, where have you been? Have you not seen a show with this guy when I have to go, graphic?
So you didn't. We didn't even get anywhere
near
there.
What do you expect when you're here? We're going to talk about puppies and kittens?
Yeah, we went nowhere near graphic.
It's fine. It's still
the
gross.
word.
I mean, yeah, she's not. I don't think she's complaining. She's just pointing out that it's gross, and I'm pointing out that it's Wednesday. All right, I gotta get out of here.
Everybody has to have a hobby.
Everybody, thanks for showing up. I'm assuming Darin's here tomorrow, and I will.
Dino's here tomorrow.
And then I will have Gail on Friday, and no DJ show. I'm not gonna do that shit. I'm going to rest the vocal cords. So, yeah, you get – wait, tomorrow's Thursday, right? 2 more shows, yes. And then next Monday we'll be back to normal, hopefully. So, there we go. All right. Have anything to say?
No, I'm good.
Thanks
for having me. Thanks for watching,
All right, thanks for watching. There we go. All right. Oh, wait, V's here. When's Clam Day? When is Clam Day? I don't know.
Well,
graphic. I don't even want to hear what you want to say. Graphic. All right, everyone, we're out here.